Oh my god, the reviews for Tokon on Steam are awful.
Yeah, people said the Steam version is kind of fucked up.
Oh no.
Like
Wow.
lag and shaders coming in late and
Yeah.
latency.
I'm reading. I just went there to be like, how much is it? It's $60. Also, way too much money for a fighting game. Sorry, that's. I don't think there's not a story in this, is there? There's no story mode.
I think so. There's a whole story. They put out a story trailer telling you what the plot is.
I have not been paying attention to this game. All right. I'm less mad about it. Okay. Intro.
Level up and welcome back to Save Before Quitting. I am Ant and my homie right here, wherever side of the screen he's on.
Remember homies?
Homies, the
little guys that you get from the 25-cent machines at Toys R Us.
I do remember those.
Those guys, dude, I would get those so much. I would go between homies and the little green aliens that were like doing sports and shit.
I remember. But my little homie who does sports and shit on Twitch every day is Chris.
Chris.
We are Save Before Quitting. Save the letter B, number 4 quitting on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, Twitch, and YouTube.
That's a titty.
That's a titty. savebeforequitting.com, all the way spelled out. If you would like to get some merch, some dope merch. I'm wearing some of the merch right now. Becoming NGP, a nerdy gamer person. Save Before Quitting, all the way spelled out at gmail.com. If you would like to send us emails or requests or insults or compliments or anything, hit us up. Join the what?
The insults. I was like, I don't know if I want that, but okay.
Yeah, engagement. No, not in an email. It isn't.
I was gonna say, anyway, I don't know if engagement is tracked in email.
Insult us in the comments.
Sure. Yeah, we've already gotten those a few times, so yeah, go for it.
We have a Discord. Join the Discord. Please join the. It's been a second. It's been a second, and I'm like between shows. I'm like, what show am I on?
Yeah.
Join the Discord. All links are below and or in bio on our social platforms. Join the Patreon, where we have a couple cool things on Patreon, which we are planning to continue updating very soon. A little behind on that, but there is a backlog in there of things to entertain you in the meantime.
Yeah.
And what we're going to do today is we're going to go through the latest news in gaming.
It's been pretty light, to be fair.
It's very light. We have a very light day. But I think that's because, summer's coming to a close. Fall is coming, and I think that's when everything pretty much ramps up dramatically, especially in gaming. So, yeah. Also, be on the lookout. We got some content coming. Be on the lookout. We did a little Spider-Man Brand New Day review.
Yes.
So that little content from that's going to be trickling out soon. Be on the lookout for that. Yeah, man. Did I miss anything?
I think that's pretty much everything. Besides that, if you missed it, over on Twitch, Ant was streaming Marvel Tokon Souls. I've been streaming Backyard Baseball. That's pretty much the two games we're playing between now and then a little bit of Impulse sprinkled in, like when we get together and we get to play games together again,
Yeah.
And then I don't know if this will be out before it. Maybe it will. But on August, what was the date? August 9th, if you missed it, or if it's before then, I will be doing the 999 challenge in Backyard Baseball.
Man, it's a brave man right there, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. I saw, I don't want to shit on the person because I also don't know who they are, but one of my friends was watching a YouTube video of some guy who had never played Backyard Baseball doing the 999 challenge. But no offense, that man did not do the challenge well. And I'd like to bring some integrity to this, and I will
bring
be doing
integrity
that
to the backyard.
live. I'm bringing integrity back to the backyard. I'm going to be coaching these children while getting blasted on probably Bud Light, and some hot dogs that probably just have ketchup. I'm just a ketchup man. I don't like no mustard.
The kids will appreciate you.
Yeah, I'm a simple man.
Your drunken hot dog baseball rage.
I need to coach these kids to success. We might do like a couple of games beforehand. We get into the actual hot dog one, but that will be happening on August 9th. If you missed it, there will be a YouTube video that's like a fully edited video at some point, or you can check out the VOD if you missed it as well, if you'd like to suffer along with me and join me in the 999 challenge. Have fun and
100%.
Eat 9 glizzies with me.
Glizzy Gladiator over here, man.
Speaking of glizzies, let's get into our first news story. It's coming down the pipeline.
I was about to say, what does this got to do with glizzies?
Nothing. Grand Theft Auto 6. We are patiently waiting for this game to finally come out, with all the memes and such that have gone around with this came out before GTA 6 and this and this and this. Now it's finally getting to the point where we're probably not going to be able to use that meme anymore.
No.
So Netflix, which is a random, really, really, really random place, is going to have an extended look coming on August 27th at 12 p.m. Pacific time, and on the YouTube/GTA 6 website on August 27th. So apparently it's going to be on Netflix. I guess it's also going to be on YouTube. Not to be that guy, but it's like, if it's going to be on YouTube, I'm just going to watch it on YouTube. I'm not going to Netflix to watch some extended look trailer. You know what I mean?
It does say and on YouTube. I didn't even realize that.
Yeah, it's on both, but it's like, it is kind of weird that it's on Netflix.
There's got to be a reason. There's going to be some kind of, I bet you there's some kind of like companion content
there's going to be a way to watch Netflix inside of GTA 6. If you link your Netflix account inside of GTA 6, they're going to make it so that you can go to your apartment with whatever character you're playing, sit down on the couch and watch Netflix. So then when you're done watching Netflix, you're in GTA 6 and you never fucking leave.
It is going to be like a second life. You know what? You bring up a great point. I think Grand Theft Auto 6, quite like Grand Theft Auto 3 did, may cause dramatic change in the industry in a way that we're not even aware of yet.
Oh, for sure.
Because there's so much. This is the biggest release in maybe since 5, since it was, as well as that did.
Yeah.
That it's like, this is the only thing that everybody is waiting on. Generally, everybody is waiting on. Like
the general gaming crowd. I would say probably the last like big gaming one was probably like Hollow Knight Silksong, maybe.
Yeah, but I mean like this level.
Yeah, this is like normies care, you know?
Like Hollow Knight was a big deal if like you were. That's still like a gamer crowd. Like,
oh yeah, for sure.
You're in the know if you know about that shit. But GTA 6, the fact that it's on Netflix is not only is it's unconventional from a usual like trailer or extended look drop. It's like, okay, this is a big play. This is like a big like balls gamer play, because it's like what like that lets you know like, okay, there's money being thrown around. Like this has to be like $100 million play, whether it's coming from Netflix or coming from Rockstar.
For sure. Because
it looks good for Netflix and it looks great on Rockstar. Like, wow, they have the cachet to do something like this. Because a lot of people see it and it's just like, why? For what? Who? But I was like, I don't know. I'm looking at it deeper than just the fact that they're having Grand Theft Auto on there. Like, I'm like, no, like just the fact that it's happening, like that this exists and can happen is just not conventional. So I'm more interested in like what comes out of this. What does this mean? What is the platform? Not even just the game. What does this mean for the platform that's going to be GTA 6? It's going to be something groundbreaking.
For sure. I feel like what they're going to end up showing is, we discussed it a little bit off camera, is just probably the gameplay. We haven't really seen much of it, if any. I literally looked up GTA 6 gameplay on YouTube, and in the past 20 hours of recording this on the 6th, there's been a lot of people showing like leaked gameplay and stuff like that, but there's no official like, here is the gameplay of the game, which is kind of also crazy to think about, that like so many people are pre-ordering this and like we don't even know what the gameplay is. Obviously, you know, it has the tenure and it's GTA, you know, like you kind of know what you're getting into, but like pre-ordering something that you don't even know what it is, like that's kind of a wild situation that we're in nowadays, where we can just, based off of the tenure of what GTA is, just be all in before even seeing what the game looks like. What if it's a farming simulator and we don't even know?
That'd be crazy. They show all these trailers and then it's a farming sim.
Like, I'm just saying, man, it could be Power World 2. You never know. There's you know.
Rockstar. If it's funny because they would and wouldn't be the people to do that to people.
Oh yeah, for sure. That would be the craziest swerve. But yeah, August 27th, 12 p.m. Check it out if you're gonna be picking it up if you want to, or just wait it out and just be fully surprised. 12
p.m. Pacific, 3 p.m. Eastern. I don't want people to get confused.
Pacific Eastern, time's a construct.
That's true.
What's up next in the news?
Next up, Nintendo's latest financial results show that the Switch 2 continues to be its fastest selling system of all time, selling 23.68 million units in its first 5 fiscal quarters. I mean, Nintendo gonna do one thing, they're gonna print money. They've been doing it since the Game Boy original, so especially with their handheld devices. So this isn't really like news per se, just, you know, Nintendo's continuing the Nintendo.
It's one of those things where it's like, I not that I want it, I don't think I want it. Like, I'm like, this is the thing that I want. Like, I have my regular Switch. There's not a single game that's come out so far where I'm like, I need to get that Switch 2 to play it, at least for me. You know, like obviously Donkey Kong is like was the system seller kind of with along of like Mario Kart World, but even Mario Kart World, I'm like, to be honest with you, I've played it like 2-3 times at a friend's house. I kind of like the one that I'm like eight's it, you know, like,
8 was it Ultimate or is it Deluxe? 8 Deluxe. 8 Deluxe is the greatest Mario Kart game ever made.
Oh yeah, 100%. It's kind of like when we were talking about like Smash like recently, and we're like, they gotta at some point probably bring that back, but like, what are they gonna do? Like, Smash Ultimate was like the perfect Smash Brothers game, unless they just do like a remaster and then add more characters, maybe. Like, that's the only thing I could think of, but I don't think they're gonna start from scratch again. Like, hey, it's Switch 2 Smash version, whatever.
They're gonna have to, because the last Smash was like the ultimate one. It was it was what came before it. That was the deluxe Smash. So they're not gonna they're gonna deluxe it. I think they gotta do something, and it'll be interesting because they're going to have to change something. They
need to, but I don't know if they can, to be honest. It's Nintendo. They're not really reinventing the wheel over here.
True, but they got to do something, like, because they run the risk of kind of how we said, like, Mario Kart worlding it, where it's like, no, the best one was the one before this one.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I think there's different variables when it comes to a fighting game, so you would think that'd be true for Mario Kart. But I feel like they tried to build a world, so they had to like nerf some things, and it's just noticeable coming right off of Mario Kart 8 Deluxe.
For sure. But it's selling like hotcakes, so people want it, and that's all that really matters. Getting into our next news story, a bit of sad news, but also like kind of came out of nowhere. The live action God of War show that I believe, I can't remember where it's going to be on Amazon, right? I think it's an Amazon show. So the actor Ryan Hurst is sadly being recast because he tore his bicep while shooting. So This is reported by IGN. So Kratos suffered a big injury while filming for the Amazon MGM and Sony Pictures God of War show, with TMZ reporting that star Ryan Horst tore his bicep, putting production on hold. Now studios have been forced to recast the character, which there are rumors. I don't know if this is 100% confirmed. Like, this is like happening. We did put it in our slideshow, which if you want to see our slideshow, it's a little bit light today, but you can see that by subscribing to our Patreon. People that are talking about the character being recast, Dave Bautista is apparently being tossed around as a name to take that role. That'd be pretty good. I think so.
He's in negotiations, so I mean,
yeah. There was, I don't know if you saw it, but in the there's a, you know, the Guardians of the Galaxy special that was on Disney Plus for Christmas.
Yeah,
the one with Kevin Bacon. There's a scene in which Mantis and Drax are like, I don't know if it's like Hollywood that they're at, like it's like the Walk of Fame, and like there's all the characters and stuff, and this family goes up to take a picture with them, and they take a picture with Drax, and she's like, "Look, honey, you got a picture with the God of War."
So it's like, you remember that. That's
it's kind of
serendipitous.
Yeah, it's like that kind of like has somehow made its way back around. Piggybacking off of this, apparently they're also in talks to recast the child actor. Because
so are they going to just start over? They're just starting over completely?
I think so. Because like the kid, like, you know, there's this thing with kids, I don't know if you've ever heard of it, but they grow. So like, you know how like time progresses in a forward motion? That happens with children. Who would have guessed it? And I guess the kid is like growing because, you know,
they got nowhere to go but up.
Exactly. And the thing is, you're playing young Atreus. If you start growing up and then you need to go back for reshoots with Dave Bautista, but now you're like a year and a half, 2 years older, like, you know, a lot of change can happen within a year with a child. Like you can like have a random growth spurt. You can, like, your face changes. Like, there's so much that happens.
Voice can get deeper. Like, shit can happen.
And that's also in talks right now, which is, it's kind of crazy to see this happen, to be honest with you, because it's like, I don't understand how him tearing his bicep would require him to be recast. You know what I mean?
Unless it's just that bad, because the last I heard, he needed surgery. He was going to be out for a while, like longer than they anticipated.
I understand that, but it's like, in my mind, it's like, not to say like, hey, work through an injury, like, you know, there's obviously that, but it's like, in my mind, it's like, you have so much technology nowadays with like CGI and stuff and like body doubles. Like, I'm sure that he's not doing his own stunts, you know?
Right.
There's got to be stunt doubles that can be doing more of the stunts and like the stuff like that, and then he could be there for like the close-up shots and stuff like that, you know? Like, also, I'm not on set, so like, maybe not, maybe they can't do that, but
I'm assuming not. And just from what we already know about God of War, I'm like, there's a lot of exposition, there's a lot of parts that aren't just like quote unquote action and stuff. So I'm assuming like a lot of it is just walking, like traveling. Yeah. So I mean, if he's in those shots, he can't be like normal in one and then has like a sling in the other.
Yeah. I am curious to see, just in a general sense with the show, just basic talks of it. Because this is obviously taking place during the God of War, like PS4 era stuff with Atreus and whatnot. I'm curious to see if in the show, whether it be Dave or whoever takes over, if they do flashbacks or not to like the OG game era type stuff, you know, like where he's like, you know, actually killing gods and stuff to like show that he has this trauma, you know what I mean? Because like, if you've not played the God of War games, first of all, what are you even doing?
True.
But when he finally gets the Blades of Chaos at some point, it's like, you're gonna need to show some exposition for this, because there's going to be people that are watching this show that have never even touched this property before.
Right.
So it's like, we know the trauma and the fucking feelings behind these and what they're bringing up in him. But like, how are you going to then show that to a new audience that might not have ever even seen those games before, you know? I'm interested in that.
True. Well, they also got that, I mean, there's nothing to do with, I mean, it has something to do with it, but not nothing at the same time. That the trilogy remake coming out. So I'm sure that'll help, but I'm sure this is coming before that. So yeah, they're gonna have to. Yeah. Well, I don't know if they got to redo it all.
Probably. And honestly, it might even make it better and make them come out at the same time. To be honest with you,
this might be a blessing in disguise. Obviously, not for Ryan Hurst, who we hope for a speedy recovery.
For sure.
Because I'm sure that sucks. Like you tear your bicep. That's obviously excruciating, and now you lose your job right after that. You lose the role, and you have to recover after you shot a bunch of shit.
Yeah, it's pretty rough.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're hoping to see more from this at some point. Obviously, it'd be cool if Dave Bautista was. I don't know who else I would cast as Kratos, to be honest with you. Like what? Like fucking. As long as it's not Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, I'm fine.
I think we see enough of him and shit. Like
I am tired of seeing him. I'm tired of it. Go away for a little bit.
And quiet as kept, his movies ain't doing that well.
The funny part about Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson is his movies won't do well, and then he'll post on social media being like, "My movie Moana is the best-selling movie in all of America." Meanwhile,
yeah, he does do that, and then the headlines come out and it says Disney took a huge loss.
Huge loss. The fucking Rotten Tomato scores are awful.
Yeah,
like people are hating on it everywhere, and then he's like, "It's the best movie in America." There's this crowd of people, and they want to take pictures of me when I got these big flower lays on. They love me. Fuck you.
He's
Pebble.
about him. Fucking... That's just like the Black Adam thing when the DC universe was changing, the power structure and all that shit.
The power structure of the Disney princess universe is changing. I have long hair now.
Check me out. Look at my tattoos.
God damn.
That they drew on.
I can't wait till fucking Maui is one of the Disney princesses.
All right, Maui's gonna be in fucking next Smash Brothers. All right.
Next up.
Electronic Arts has announced that the completion of its acquisition, which means sorry, hold on. Okay. Electronic Arts has announced the completion of its acquisition. It was acquired by Saudi Arabia's PIF. They now fully own the company. That's part one of this headline. Number two, EA could be set for mass layoffs as it aims to cut costs following the acquisition, which sees it taking on $18 billion with a B dollars in debt. Now, this is the part of acquisitions, quote unquote, in gaming that is not exciting.
Yeah, this is, I don't know, man.
I don't know either.
I don't know how I feel
don't know much about
this
company either, to be honest.
Yeah, it just seems like they're kind of flopping a little bit. EA as a whole. I mean, like, what's the last like successful game that they had?
I mean, Madden every year, I
guess, but like even with that, like I feel like the sports games have been talked about less and less as the years have gone on. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you're right. Because it has that whole thing about like, hey, it's the same thing every year, blah, 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 blah.
Mm-hmm.
What have they done? What's EA's recent? EA's Star Wars Zero Company, EA Sports FC 26 and 27, Split Fiction, Battlefield. Just to name a few. Those are like the latest.
Yeah, I guess the Split Fictions and the Fuck the Oscars guy has been, you know, bankrolled by EA. I don't know, man. It just really sucks because it's like it doesn't make sense to me. You know, like, oh, let's buy this company for so much money. Oh, now we're in debt from buying that company, which also is like, in my mind, because obviously I'm not a businessman, it's like, So how did you buy the company, but now you're in debt from buying the company? Like, wouldn't you want to have the money to buy to acquire the company beforehand, instead of like
You talking about Saudi Arabia's PIF being,
it's like, wouldn't, like, also, like, don't you have the money already if you're doing this? Like, why are you putting yourself in debt to do that? And then by putting yourself in debt, you think the solution is then to let go employees, which is not necessarily how that works. It's just like, the math doesn't math in my head. But also, I don't get paid to run these insanely rich companies, these billionaire assholes who think they know what they're doing. But
from what I just looked up, in the global and entertainment space anyway, they own EA now. Scopely, fully owned mobile game developer behind Monopoly Go. They have significant multi-% stakeholder positions in Nintendo and Take-Two Interactive. I didn't know that. And they have substantial investment stakes in Live Nation, the music concert entertainment company.
So why are they buying EA?
They hold a large share of allocations in the ride-sharing company Uber. I don't know. Let's just name a few.
So they're just a bank. They're just a bank that wants to make more money, as far as I'm concerned.
They own an estimated $900 billion to $925 billion in global assets spanning domestic giga projects. The fuck? Major stakes in international tech and gaming giants, sports teams, and automotive companies. Giga projects.
I can't wait to see what the next EA Giga project is. I just can't wait.
I bet you it's not Giga at all. $925 billion is an ignorant number to just read.
Yeah.
In currency.
It's a bit much. Well, good luck to EA in its future. Hopefully those mass layoffs don't come to fruition.
Yeah.
But knowing how the gaming industry is heading, it probably will, and we'll talk about it in probably like 2 months, to be honest with you.
Yeah, we'll see.
But back to some happy news. The Lego PlayStation is reportedly coming in October with a limited time Astrobot gift with purchase Lego set.
That's so funny to come off like, and 86 million people are laid off. Anyway, Legos.
Yeah. Would you like your Legos. Crude oil bricks? How about that? Have some bricks made of crude oil that your child will chew on.
Build it into a PlayStation that your child has no idea existed because it came out before he was born.
And it's more expensive than it would be to buy an actual PlayStation 1 and play games on it, probably, because Lego's way too fucking expensive now, even though it's the cheapest fucking thing to make ever.
Yep. And shout out to them giving an Astrobot gift with this, a console that Astrobot was never on.
Crazy.
Give out like a little Crash Bandicoot or something.
They don't got the rights. Man.
No, you're right. They don't. Who do they got the rights to that was on that system? You got to give them like a fucking Jet Moto figure. I don't know. Because I was gonna say Resident Evil. Resident Evil. No. Twisted Metal, I don't think they own that. They have that. They don't have Crash. They don't own Tomb Raider.
Nope.
All the things that made PS1.
Yep. Give them a Micromaniacs. Micromaniacs Racing gift with purchase. That's for me only. But yeah, that's happening. You could buy that, or you could go to a local game shop and buy a PlayStation 1 refurbished and like 5 games for the price of what this is going to be.
Yep.
That's what my take is on this. Moving on to our last news story.
Speaking of God of War, as we spoke of earlier, Sony has confirmed that God of War Laufey will release on February 16th, 2027, as the series creative lead confirms Kratos will return in the next installment. So we now have a date for Laufey and confirmation that Kratos is still going to be in future God of War games.
It's crazy to me the hissy fits. I'm gonna call it what it is, hissy fits that gamers were having about this coming out, and like, oh, she's not the God of War. Like, I don't want to play a God of War game without the God of War. It's the same thing that I feel like they would have said when Spider-Man Miles Morales came out. Like, that's what this is in my mind. This is an in-between game that gives us more context to the branching story that's happening that we don't know about.
Yeah.
And giving us more context about a character we didn't get a lot about. Like, we did get a decent amount of scenes with her in the original game and like the flashbacks and shit like that. But like, now we get to play as her, and it looks really fun, and it's like it's its own thing. It's probably not that long in retrospect.
I wouldn't assume so.
And people are having hissy fits about it. Meanwhile, Kratos is gonna come back. Because the way that they ended Ragnarok, without spoiling anything, it left it open-ended. Like, that's how they do these games. That's how it's done. Like, is this your first time?
No one's taking your man character from you.
I want to play as a big Merly man. How dare you make me be a woman? I'm not a woman. Me no woman. Me want man. Bullshit.
That is what they sound like.
It's stupid.
It's like the game looks good. Like, I'll never get it. If the game is good, why does that matter?
It makes me think that like people that talk like that are people who never played as women characters in fighting games. They're like, why would I ever pick Chun-Li? I'm not a lady with thick thighs. I'm a dude. Give me Blanca.
You know how good Chun-Li is?
Oh, yeah, I know.
Street Fighter games, like,
for sure.
Like, not even just the future ones, original too. Like, Chun-Li was dope. I used to main Chun-Li in Marvel vs. Capcom 3. It was Chun-Li,
but these guys are over here.
I forgot what my team was.
They're over here like, why would I want to look at these really attractive women on my screen? I want to see the muscle men. Let me see the muscly men. That's what I want.
Somebody I can bake my avatar. This is me. I'm not a girl.
I want someone that I can see myself in. Meanwhile, they look like the guy from South Park. Like, wow. Like, brother, what are we doing? Fuck off. But yeah, I'm excited for this game. I'm looking forward to this. I really like Karen. Not Karen. I think her name is Karen Page. Karen Page is what her name is in Daredevil. I like Karen Page from Daredevil. I like her. I like her actress. I think she's great. And I would like to play this game, and I think that what's his name, the Cube character, is going to be really fun as well.
He's going to be a standout character.
It's going to be interesting to see the fact that my favorite character is going to end up being just a cube. Can't wait to buy that action figure for $100+ one day of Cube. So
no articulation, like, I got him. He's a cube.
I could honestly probably just like get like one of those stupid like slime toys that kids have nowadays and be like, look, it's the guy from God of War Laufey, who also plays Huey. It's Huey Cube. It's QB. I don't know. Fucking. All right, that's the news.
QB. He's a cube.
Hubie. That is our news for this week. It is a little bit lighter than we normally go, but there's really not been much going on in the gaming world that's been like really that big of a deal to talk to. We will be coming back with many more videos in the future. We're going to get back to the main podcast being more just like us shooting the shit while still doing these news videos because we do care about what's happening in the industry. But next week we're going to probably get some time to record that. I will be streaming Backyard Baseball on the 9th, the 999 challenge on the 9th, 99999 on the 9th.
Whole lot of nines going
on. So make sure you're checking that out on our Twitch, twitch.tv/savebeforequitting. Ant will also be streaming Marvel Tokon Fighting Souls. If you missed that stream, because he's probably doing it right after we're done recording, and I can't edit that fast, go check out the VOD and check out the shorts and the clips that are coming out from that. There are plenty of those on our YouTube channel. Make sure you leave a comment to let us know what you think, even if it's just an emoji as a comment, just to let us know that you were there and you're a person and saw it. Just
want to feel your presence.
Yeah, let us know that you're here and you're with us. We are 2 followers away from 100 followers on Twitch as well. So if you're new here and you'd like to check out more of our gaming stuff, go check it out there. YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, Twitch, all of those. I did it out of order, so it's
all
ya titty.
Ya titty.
Save letter B number 4.
Hey girl, ya titty.
Ya titty.
Ya titty is out.
all of those things. Go to our website, savebeforequitting, fully spelled out.com to pick up that hat that Ant's wearing and many more merch options, like we said earlier. And then also our Patreon. We'll be recording more content for that soon. And then there's a huge backlog there for you to go back into and check out. And you get to see this slideshow that we just looked at right here. So make sure to check all that stuff out. Make sure to check our stuff out. A speedy recovery to Ryan Hurst of the God of War series. Hopefully you get better and don't feel too bad about losing the role, sadly, because of this freak injury. But, you know,
we'll bounce back
very soon. And everyone was looking forward to you anyway, so we'll look forward to whatever you're in next. Before you tear your bicep, make sure you always save before quitting. And we'll see you guys next time. Did you like that video?
We know you did.
If so, you can check out this video right here. Or that one right there, which YouTube suggested just for your nerdy gamer person self. Like, comment, and subscribe, and make sure you always
save before quitting.